Hi Julia, what's here? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm looking at the Elizabeth Craft Designs Card Lab collection again today. And in this demonstration I'm going to be using mainly 2224 Planner Cards 2. And I am going to be using just this label die from 2228 Planner Cards 6. But mostly I'm using these Planner Cards 2224, and you should find it over on my website juliawattscrafts.co.uk and also at ecraftdesigns.com in the US, and also egraphdesigns.eu for Europe. So what have I done? I have taken the papers I'm using are the Key Lime Night. Let me see if I can find the front cover for you. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. This one. This is Key Lime Night, and you've got sort of lime shades and browns and lots of black and white. Really nice paper pad, this one, and it's designed by Esther, who does the planner essentials, including the planner box cards, which we're using now. So I've used this die here to cut out my base card, and this is a card to go in the planner box as opposed to into the planner. If I was putting it into the planner, then I'd change the orientation and it would go that way, but I am actually going to do one this way. And then I've taken another paper from the pack, and I've used this die here, and I don't know if you can see, it's cut out some little holes there and some little holes there, and I've also got some reinforcers to go on those holes as well, cut using these two dies here. And you've got another slit reinforcer here, and then you've got really thin ones here, and then some really small circles as well. So let's first of all get these stuck down. I must remember to do this in the right order, otherwise I'm going to get myself in a mess. I haven't got double-sided adhesive on the back of this because I have cut it from one of the papers, and I didn't want to put loads of double-sided adhesive on my paper because I'm running out. And it is quite easy with these. With the tiny thin one, definitely put double-sided adhesive on the back, but this is actually quite easy to do. So we'll pop this one on first, line it up. Yep, that's nice. And then we're going to pop this one on here as well. Like so. And while that's just drying, I'm going to do some stamping. So this is the only die that I've used. No, I'm fibbing. I'll say it's the only die I've used from this. It is the only die I've used from this set, but it's not the only die I've used from a different set. I'll tell you what the other die I've used in a minute. Yeah, so this is from 2228 Planner Card 6, and I'm going to stamp some sentiments on here. From this is CSD 396, Tree of Life, and it does come with a die to cut the tree out. And I'm just going to stamp some Miss You, Special Memory and Remembering You. I'm going to stamp those three things. Excuse me. Put that down. Oh, I need to get a drink. Honestly, why is it when I do these videos I need to cough all the time? COVID. Right, okay, so we've got special delivery here. I seem to have ink everywhere. I don't know where this has come from. Okay, we're going to use Nocturne Versafine Clair. just going to wing it. They're really tiny stamps, and this is a really tiny label. I'm always nearly straight, but not always straight. There we go, a special memory. I'm sorry about the shadow, it's late at night, not late, but it's dark, and I did want to record this for you. So that's special memory. And then we've got remembering you. Should fit. I did look. Just about fits. I could say I remember this, but I don't, because these are pictures from my mum and dad's wedding, and I wasn't around at the time. 21st of December 1957 it was. So we can have Miss You as well. I think that might be nice. Treasured Moment won't fit, but that would be nice if I was actually stamping down below the picture. I did think about it, but I've done my frame in black rather than being able to stamp on the frame. So it is, you know, I might do another one at some point, as this will go off to Esther in Holland. So I'm not sure if I'll get it back. So I will make another one at some point. So I can get Miss You just about in there. It's as if it was planned. There we go, there's Miss You. Pretty straight actually for me. That's all the stamping I'm doing on this one, because it's only, they're very quick things to do, and you could have boxes, you know, for different kind of subjects. You could, obviously a recipe box is the thing that is going to be great for this, but yeah, you could have them for lots of different occasions. So let's put some twine through this, and I think we're going to go for this light one here. I'm not sure how we're going to thread it, but we are going to thread it. So we're going to just put let's put on the back there, line it across. Scissors right in front of me. I think we'll just put one through there, and then back up through there, and then we'll knot it. I won't pull it too tight because it'll make the card go all weird. So I'm trying to keep all the twine at the front of the card rather than any at the back. The only tiny little bit at the back, and then it won't interfere too much. So we'll just trim that a wee bit. Get hold of it. It's always harder when somebody's watching. I know you're not watching me live, but you know what I mean. In front of a camera. Oh, that's some cotton. It's just, how did it go all the way there? So this is going to be a pocket on the front here. So I've got to remember not to stick down all the sides. So we're just going to do round the edge. And I wonder if my cat will resist Oh, he's going to come to look at it. We're approaching his feeding time, so I'm hoping he's going to be patient just while I do this. You'll get used to my cat. He features heavily in a lot of my projects. Okay, so give that a press. Obviously it's not a very deep pocket, it's not a very deep card anyway, but we are going to be able to put some things in it. Okay, that's that. And then what I've done is I've printed, I've got my mum and dad's wedding anniversary, wedding album, and all I've done is used my phone to photograph some of the photographs that are in there, and I've kind of cropped them and resized them, and I've used the app Print to Size, and they are 4 centimeters by 4 centimeters. So then when you use this die here, so that's 4 centimeters by 4 centimeters, and it does actually make them a little bit bigger. I'm sure that's a bit bigger than that. Where's my tape measure? There it is. Because it always does them quite bigger. It's going to make a liar out of me now, but no, you see that's 4 point. I've sized it to 4 by 4, and that's 4.3 by 4.3. So it's always a little bit bigger, but that's the perfect size to go behind that frame. And then this tag I've cut out 3 times, again from one of the papers, using this one here, 2226 Planner Cards 4. I've used this tag a lot, it's very, very useful. But actually, before I do actually stick anything down, I've edged everything with, not scorched timber, with black soot distress oxide this time, because I've got a lot of black papers. I'm just going to write on the top 21st of the 12th 57 on all of them. Very, very bad writing, but it doesn't matter. 21st of the 12th 57, because we're doing it the English way. 21st of the 12th 57. So that was the day they were married. On the longest night. Not saying anything, Mum and Dad. I'm going to put glue just around the frame. You can see it's the same paper that I've used for front and back. And then see if we can get as much of my dad's head in as possible. My mum was only 19 when she got married. Right, so where's the tag? I've got a little bit of tape on the back of these. And then we're going to put these on the tags. You could put an extra pulley thing on the tag if you wanted, and a bit of twine. I haven't got that big glue there, it's a bit too much there. And then this is going to go onto need to have a look, sorry, I've got to hold it up so I can see, because it's got tape on the back. It is over a bit, but the tape had grabbed it. It's fine. And then we can have perhaps special memory on here. It's not straight. I should have put a bit of glue on the back of the tape. There you go. Should I put it there or there? Let's put it off a bit, because then it will hide a bit that I've actually got it a bit skewy. There we go. It's cool, doesn't it? It's nice to have the old album, but you know, it is actually a really nice album, although it's obviously not in a scrapbook or anything. But it's also nice to be able to just put them into the planners as well, or in this case, the planner card box. Let's see, so this is them coming out of the church. There's a little red mark on the photograph there, but I'm going to try to live with that. So this time I'm going to put a bit of glue on the tape. I don't like putting glue on the photographs. This is the thing. It is always easier to move things around if there's glue rather than tape. A bit of glue there. Some of that again. I think the hardest thing with these is thinking what to do. But once you get going, that one's better. Let's have Remembering You on this one. And I will go just over again, just so it looks like the other one, just over the edge. It's really nice to look at these. I don't know about you, I get a lot of pleasure of looking through my planner. Is this the right size? Obviously you could do this for any theme at all. Just at the top of my dad's head, that's where they're going to get into the car. My dad was 84 when he died and my mum was 83. Nearly 3 years apart. But now they're resting together forever. Okay, a bit of glue on there because that did help last time. And get this final one on. Oop. It's a little bit skewy. That's better. I'm going to have Miss You on this one. See, really simple to do, not rocket science. Some of the design team have done some fantastic layouts. Okay, and then these will now go into pocket. So we can have perhaps that one first, and that one. And we can have that one in front if you want. And then they will go with my box. That's the box. it's easily sit in the box. You just move them around the little spokes and then they're in. For you to flick through, and then they're really easy to get out again, like so. So once again, you can see the little cards. I'll hold them up so you can see, because they are nice to look at, and they are a special memory. So I hope you've enjoyed that. As I said, you'll find the products over on my website for shipping to UK addresses, and you'll also find them over at ecraftdesigns.com in the US, and you'll find them at ecraftdesigns.eu in Europe, in Holland. Do like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, which is where you are now. I'd love to read your comments, and do check out some of my many other videos, and thank you for watching.